Good morning. Today is the 17th of November 2014 and I've been getting a lot of activity. Actually, I'm actually in my office. I'm not where I normally am to do sessions, and but my office alarm has been going a bit crazy, and it started actually yesterday, where the alarm, to my knowledge, I know I didn't set it yesterday because I was still in the house, and the alarm just started going off like crazy. And then this morning, as soon as I opened up the door to my office, the alarm actually came on. It just came, set. And then I've been sitting at my desk this morning doing some work, and the alarm has come on again. Now, I've kind of taken out the risks of it being set accidentally. The key fob and such like is, I don't know. It's really odd, and I know that there's presence here because I can feel them. So usually when that happens, and I've had some pretty vivid dreams actually about one in particular, about a client, which I'm not going to go into here, but yeah, quite interesting. So I know that when they start setting off the alarm here in the office, that the spirits want to say something, they want to talk. Last week I did an EchoVox session, and when I didn't actually hear an awful lot of the EVPs that were going on, and when I actually played the recording back, I was just totally amazed at the amount of chatter and communication that was actually going on. I actually lost count after about 30 EVPs in a period of about 5 to 6 minutes long. So quite outstanding. And I'm now going to sort of start taking this EchoVox system really seriously now. I haven't had a chance really to do the GB1 because it's on a laptop and I have to set it up and all of those other things. The beauty with the EchoVox is that it's it's there straight away. You switch it on and I've got a speaker here. So I'm going to do a session. I'm going to run this session for approximately maybe 10 minutes. It might be a little bit long, but anyway, we'll see how this goes. And because obviously there's some messages coming, obviously I think, in my view, there's some spirits here that want to communicate. And so anyway, we shall start this. So if there are, I know any spirits that are actually here right now. I know that you're here. I can feel you're actually here. If you would like to communicate, you can do so through this. I know quite a few of you have actually used and got used to this system already. If I can't hear your messages straight away, I can certainly hear them later on and communicate with you at a later stage. So I thank you for coming, and I only welcome and encourage positive and good-hearted spirits and ghosts. I will not entertain any negativity. Okay, let's start this session. Hello, is there anyone here with me? The people that are actually here with me right now, would you like to give me a message? I can hear you, it's quite clear. Will the spirits who are switching the alarm on here, do you have a message for me? Or do you have a message for someone else? Can the spirits who are actually here, can you give me your name, please? And if you are here, the same spirits that were here last week? I recognize the voice of the woman. Is that Catherine? Do you have a message for me? Or do you have a message that you would like me to give to someone else? Okay, I'm going to change the settings on here. The problem I have with the EchoVox is the fact that the amount of time that a spirit can speak is very short, and it has to always be expanded when editing in order to hear the EVPs. Okay, somebody keeps saying my name. If you have I believe that you've got a message either for me or for someone else. If you can leave that here, that would be brilliant. And I will do my best to pass it on if it's for someone else. I know that there are a lot of spirits that keep asking me for help. Some of you have given me your names, and one day this week I'm going to help a lot of you towards the light. Is that what you would like me to do? Wow, you're coming through so clearly, it's unreal. It's amazing. Can you tell me what kind of cake I've got here? What kind of cake is this? Do you like cake? Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Either for me or for someone else? You can leave the message here with me and I will do my best to pass it on. I know you want me to help you, and I will help you to, not today, but I will help you another day this week. I can hear you. What is your name? I think there's a lot of you here. There's a lot of you trying to come through, and I can't really hear you all at once. There are several voices that I recognize from last week, and I thank you for coming again. Okay, I'm going to close this session now. If you have any messages that you would like to pass on, then do so now, please. Okay, I'm going to close this session now. Thank you very much for coming and communicating and trying to let me know. It's a good way that I know when you set off the alarm in this office. I thank you for coming. I came in peace, and I leave you in peace. You may now leave. Thank you. Well, that was actually really quite interesting. I certainly heard some voices from last week. In fact, I keep hearing the repeated voices over and over again. One of the things with my session from last week was a massive increase in the amount of EVPs that I'm getting, and really, really clear EVPs. I didn't really like this EchoVox system when I first got it because I found it very difficult to decipher, but I watched a video from the maker of this editing a file in his editor, audio editor, and it just made so much more sense. And when I went back over the recording that I did from last, the session that I did last week, my goodness, I could not actually, I just lost count with the amount of EVPs and messages that were coming through. In fact, it was just audio that I didn't actually do a video, so quite amazing, absolutely amazing. And I can certainly hear that there are some messages here, and I get the sense that there's someone trying to, right now, okay, there is somebody who's trying to give me a message that I think is really, really important. So I'm going to go now and listen to this audio system quite closely and see what that message is. I don't know whether the message is for me. If it is related to the dream very, very vivid dream I have, I know it's not for me, it's for someone else. And I suspect that that's what it is. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your paranormal sessions as much as I enjoy mine, and I shall speak to you again soon.